Hi, I'm Jake with Land Pride. Today we'll be unboxing and installing a Land Pride third function valve kit on a Kubota LO2 tractor. First thing you grab out of the box is your manual. Please refer to that for some more in-depth installation instructions. Next, you got your control handle, already all pre-wired, pre-assembled, ready to be plugged in and go. Next, your front bulkhead mount. Notice the bulkhead mount is already connected to your couplers and your hoses. On your hoses, you got your hose stays. Once again, very much pre-assembled here. Finally, the valve itself with that protective cover on it. Hose is already assembled. Your couplers, and once again, just screwing it in and going. So from here, let's go ahead and get it installed. So we're gonna work front to back installing this third function kit. So first thing we're gonna do is install our front bulkhead mount. And like I mentioned earlier, look how the hoses and the couplers are already installed and assembled on this front bulkhead mount. So what we're gonna do, remove the two pre-existing bolts right here from our front torque tube, put our bolts in, and then run our hoses up the inside of our loader arm, attaching it to the two hose stays on the loader arm. So now we've got our front bulkhead mount mounted on the torque tube. We've got our hoses ran up the inside of the loader arm and attached to the two hose stays. So now we're ready to install the valve itself. Please notice the hydraulic lines are already assembled, the couplers are already assembled, and this protective covering already assembled and all bolted on just to protect it from any damage. Finally, I want you to notice here we have a slit cutout, so that way when we're reusing the bolts in here, they can just slide right in, making installation that much easier. So now we have the valve mounted and we're ready to hook up our hydraulic lines. This would be a good time to get your gloves, your eyewear, and probably an oil pan. So now that we've got the valve installed, the hoses hooked up and plumbed in, we're ready to install the handle. Notice that this handle is pre-wired with the wires running up the stem. It's a true plug and play system, so you got two connectors. They're gonna plug into your valve, and you got your white power cord that's gonna plug in right here underneath the steering wheel. So from there, let's go ahead and get the handle hooked up. So now we've got our handle installed, all plugged in, and this third function valve's ready to go. Before we finish up here, I wanna give an overview of those three major sub-assemblies that we talked about earlier. Starting out front here, we got that front bulkhead mount that has your hoses, your couplers, your fittings, and these two hose connections all pre-assembled, making it real quick and easy. Next, come up here to the valve itself. Once again, they have those hydraulic hoses already assembled, your fittings and couplers assembled, making it real easy just to plug your hoses in. That handle here, pre-wired, wire running up the stem, plug and play system, real simple. Just screw it in, you're ready to go. This took us about an hour to do. Thanks to those three major sub-assemblies, it was real quick and easy. So for any questions, please visit your operator's manual or landpride.com. For more videos, please visit Land Pride on YouTube. Thanks.